Today on the channel, we're going to unbox and check out the Donner DMT100 electric guitar. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out the Donner DMT100 electric guitar. These things are on Amazon right now. There's a special sale going on for Black Friday weekend. Last I checked, these things were like $159 on sale. Not sure if they're going to be any less on Black Friday or Cyber Monday for the weekend, but check the link in the description. I'm not endorsed or sponsored by Donner, but they send me this stuff for free to check out and put on the channel, which I'm very appreciative. So let's take a look at this guitar. So right out of the box here, this is the way it's kind of packaged, and we've got this. Looks like we've got a little Donner goodie bag full of stuff inside this packaging, and then there's the guitar, which is in a gig bag. I don't think there's anything else in this box. That looks like it. So everything's in this bag right here. And the guitar obviously is in this gig bag. So let's put the guitar over here against the amps. We'll look in this goodie bag first. All right, so we've got an instrument cable. We've got a guitar strap. There is a Create the Moment Donner Owner's Manual instruction booklet. We've got an extra set of guitar strings that's in here. There's something else in here. Let's see. We've got the adjustment tools for the truss rod and the bridge saddles. Okay, and looks like we've got ourselves a polishing cloth. All right, so we've got a little bit of a polishing cloth, and that's it. All right, so there's some nice stuff in that goodie bag. Let's take a look at this guitar. I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like. I'm not familiar with the Donner DMT series, and we are about to become very familiar with it. Once we unbox this and unbag it, we'll get some close-up shots of it, and I'll do a full audio demo to check it out and give you my honest, unfiltered opinion. All right, let me get the cloth off of this thing. All right, it's got a little foam piece on the tip of the headstock. All right, looks a little aggressive. We've got some matte black stuff going on here with black tuners. So something's kind of telling me we got some metal, a metal vibe going. I could be wrong. Oh, look at this baby. We have ourselves a shredder. Okay, let me get the styrofoam off the switch. All right, we've got ourselves a three-way blade, so that's going to be bridge, middle, and neck pickup. All right, let me get this silica gel and this fret protection sheet off of the guitar. Cool. All right, man, this is neat. This is a matte black finish that's on this. It feels very smooth, but it's also got kind of that matte texture to it. Sort of like extremely fine sandpaper. Maybe even finer than that. Man, it's really nice. And the back of the neck's got the same texture on it. Check out that control plate. This thing kind of looks like a Solar. Kind of looks like, sorry Ola, it looks like a Solar. Look at the back of the neck here, the plate. It's got these 4 screws, the black screws. It's all black hardware. It's got a black truss rod cover. There's the tuners on this thing. I like the fact that it's just got this Donner, the little Donner Soundwave logo thing on the headstock. That's pretty neat. Thing feels cool. So obviously 2 humbuckers. This is a fixed bridge. There's no tremolo system attached to it, so nothing to worry about there. These are not push-pulls, so straight up humbuckers, No push-pulls, which is fine. I really don't use push-pull options on my humbuckers. The big question is the neck. How's the neck feel? In my opinion, the neck is the most important aspect of a guitar. If the neck feels terrible, you just really can't play the guitar. So once again, Donner comes through. Very nice fret edges. I did this recently on another Donner video that I had. I'm going to take this cloth here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this cloth and run it on the edge here. And there's no tears in the cloth at all. It doesn't catch. There's no fret sprout. It's got a comfort cut on the back here, contoured. The top of it is flat, so this is not a contoured top, but there is a little bit of a curve on the body where your arm rests. Okay, so you've got the comfort cut on the back, so the guitar is very form-fitting, and it's got this kind of a carve out here, so comfortability. And this is a 24 fret model. There's your 12th fret. I like the dots. The dots on this thing are cool. It's got 2 dots for the 12th and 2 dots for the 24. And on the top of the binding of the neck there, same layout. Truss rod adjustment is under the truss rod cover. In my opinion, I think just leaving that off would have been cool, but I get it. It's a black guitar, and it just kind of makes it look a little bit more sleek to have that covered. But sometimes it can be a pain in the butt trying to get truss rod covers off because the strings on this one are directly over the screws to get the truss rod cover off. So I'll wind up just leaving this truss rod cover off of this guitar if it needs to be adjusted. More than likely with these guitars, when you get them, you have to lower the action a little bit. A lot of times you got to tighten up the truss rod just a little bit to get the strings down where it's a really fast playable guitar. Cool. I'm going to get some close-up shots of this guitar, look up some of the specs and features on it, and we're going to do a full audio demo. All right, let's do it. Okay, so check it out. I thought this was a polishing cloth that was in the goodie bag. It was in a little clear baggie, but this is actually a string dampener. So you can put this on the front of the headstock here near the 1st fret and wrap it around. And for the metal guys out there, you can dampen your strings. So that's a string dampener that came with this thing. So that's cool. I've never owned a string dampener, so this is a first for me, all right? As far as features and specs, I was taking a look at the link for this particular model, and these are cobalt nickel steel frets is what it says online. Matte finish, obviously. It's a C-shaped neck, and this is an Indian laurel fingerboard and maple neck on the back. So it's a maple neck, Indian laurel, cobalt nickel steel frets, matte finish, fixed bridge, dual humbucker, 3-way switch. All right, now that we know the specs, let's plug it in and put it through its paces. Let's check it out. Okay, so there you have it. That's the Donner DMT100 electric guitar. This thing is quite a shredder for the money. The neck feels awesome. I love the satiny matte finish that's on the neck and on the body. This thing looks like a metal monster, and my only beef is the action's kind of high. I'm going to need to take this truss rod cover off and give it a good quarter turn or half turn twist, which will bring that action right down a little bit, and it'll be to my specs, so to speak. But it's not bad out of the box. It's just I like to tweak things a little bit, but that's my only critique. I don't think you can find really a better value in the market right now for these prices. And you know, Donner's got a nice offering up here with this DMT series. I'm not paid for these. I'm not sponsored, and I make no money if you click the link and buy. But if you are interested, I'd appreciate you helping my friends out at Donner. They were nice enough to send me this guitar so I could demonstrate it for you, and I enjoy it. So link is in the description below. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, comment, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.